Hi, everybody. Welcome back to our podcast. Today, I have a very special guest with me, my niece, Jady. She will introduce herself. Jady?
Hi, I'm Jady Johnson. I'm 8 years old.
Okay, well, welcome, Jady. Thank you for that wonderful introduction. She is one of my favorite nieces, and I couldn't think of anybody else to record this podcast with today. So today we're going to do a kid edition of our podcast where I ask Jady some very thought-provoking questions, and she's going to give me her input from her point of view. So let's get started. Are you ready, Jady?
Yes.
Okay, great. I'm so glad. So the first question I'm going to ask Jady is, if you could buy anything in the world, what would it be?
It would be a mansion.
A mansion? Oh, well, tell me why.
Because it's like, so I have more rooms.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have a sleepover, people can come over and get their own room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. So you want more rooms so that when your friends and other people come over to sleep over, they have more space and have their own room? Oh, okay. Do you want to describe to us how your mansion might look? What colors it might have? Maybe how big it might be?
In the front of the mansion, it's gonna have a little pond with fish in it, and in the inside, it's gonna have a big long couch, and it's gonna have 3 upstairs, one a kitchen downstairs, a kitchen on the other half, and then a bathroom, and 3 bedrooms upstairs.
Oh, so it'll be 3 bedrooms upstairs? Oh, okay.
And then 1 downstairs.
And 1 downstairs? Okay. All right. Wow, that's a pretty good description of your mansion. It sounds like a very exciting mansion. Are you going to have it painted in any particular colors?
On the roof it's gonna be gray, and on the I want concrete, and I want it like a gray like the roof, but like it's like light gray, cause I want a dark gray on the roof, and for my door I want a like red door.
Oh, okay. So is red your favorite color?
Pink and blue is.
Pink and blue is. Okay. But you think a red door would really set your mansion apart from everybody else? Oh, okay. So are you going to have any fun kid things at your mansion house? Or do you think you might just keep it plain?
I want to have a in-ground swimming pool.
Ooh, that's fancy.
And I want to have a gymnastics room so I can do gymnastics.
Oh, okay.
And I want like a ball pit in the house, like in the downstairs.
Oh, yeah. How many people you want to be able to fit in your ball pit?
About like 50.
Oh my gosh. That is a lot of people. But I'm sure everybody that comes will be so excited to be there. So, do I get an invitation to your fun house, your fun mansion house? Okay, good. That's nice. I'm glad that I've been a nice aunt to her. Okay, so Jady, the next question is, tell our viewers something that you're good at doing.
I'm good at doing gymnastics.
Okay, so have you been going to gymnastics classes?
No, I have been practicing.
Oh, okay. So where do you learn your moves from?
Like, I learn in my closet. Like, I can like climb my closet, and then it helped me like learn how to do it's called an area where you do a cartwheel with just no hands.
Oh, so you've been doing that in your closet?
Yeah.
How big is your closet?
Like it's the same as Aubrey's.
Oh, that's a decent sized closet, but I'm like worried that you might hurt yourself. No? Okay. All right.
Because
So,
I land on my feet.
You land on your feet? Okay. Like a cat? That sounds good. Okay. So, Jady, tell us, what is something that you're not so good at that you wish you were better at?
Reading.
Reading? Okay. Yeah. For me, when I start to read, I kind of get like foggy brain where when I read the words, I can't quite understand what I've just read. So it takes me a long time to really understand what I'm reading. Okay. All right. So your birthday is when? What's your birthday?
August the 7th.
August 7th? Okay, so we have plenty of time before your birthday comes, but do you have anything in mind that you want for your birthday this year, for your 9th birthday?
I want a dog.
You want a dog? I thought you already had a dog.
Got a cat.
Oh, you got a cat. Okay, tell us about your cat.
She bad.
Oh, what does she do? What makes her bad?
She get on top of the dryer, and then she get on top of the shelf, and then she go in the blinds and mess the blinds up. And I have to pay for it.
Oh, so she's doing all kinds of stuff, all kinds of cat stuff. Okay.
Scratching the walls and stuff.
Oh my goodness. You don't have a scratching post for her?
I asked my daddy to get her where he said, by yourself.
Oh! Well, okay. Well, so they said buy it yourself, huh? So tell us about this dog you think you want. What kind of dog would it be?
I would either want a baby husky or a baby standard poodle.
Oh, a standard poodle. Oh, okay, that sounds really fancy. What's a standard poodle for all of our viewers that's never heard of a standard poodle before? Our viewer kids.
It's like a poodle. It said when it's a baby, it looks like it's already a grown up. So I know the babysitter, she got a standard poodle, and she only 2 years old. She about this big.
Oh no, she's humongous. Oh my gosh. So, what color would your poodle be?
White.
White? Okay. Yeah. You know though, when it gets muddy outside, they're gonna look really dirty.
I wash it.
You'll wash it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got that all figured out? Okay. Sounds good. All right. So Jady wants a standard poodle for her birthday, for her 9th birthday this year. All right, Jady. How are the questions so far? Are they pretty easy to answer? Do you like where this is going?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Jady. So the next question was about what your favorite animal is. Did we already answer that question, or do you have another animal besides a dog and a cat that you would consider to be your favorite animal?
I have an animal. It's a snake.
Oh, really? Okay. And tell us why, out of all the animals in the world, snakes are your favorite.
Because they're long and they bite.
They bite?
Yeah, so like is a robber in a house, the snake is gonna eat the robber.
Oh, okay. So the snake is gonna be like your security snake. Okay, your protective snake. Okay. I got it. I'm pretty sure the robber would definitely be scared away by a snake. You'd be surprised. All right, Jady. Okay, so the next question is, what is your favorite book? What's the most exciting book you've ever read?
Judy B. Jones.
Judy B. Jones. Can you tell us about Judy B. Jones, what that book was about?
It's about a girl, like, for pet day, and she didn't have a pet, so she tried to find pets. But the pet she got, she tried to find, her parents wouldn't let her get it.
Oh, okay. So then what happened?
So then she found a fish, so she took the fish to pet day.
To pet day at school? Oh, okay. That sounds pretty clever and exciting. So we don't want to spoil it though, because there might be viewers out there who's never read that book before. But based on what you just described, they might not. May be interested now. So we don't want to spoil the ending. Okay. All right. Let's see. What is your favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show, Victoria.
Victoria?
Yeah.
Tell me about Victoria. What is that about?
It's about like, you remember where you talk about the girl with the red hair who talk weird?
Not really sure.
So like, she was like sound like her voice like in Victoria. They basically have like people who sing like Ariana Grande.
So they have singers on there?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. What kind of things do they get into?
They like they act like, so like they go to the school and then they act, but they're actually like fake acting. And then they fake fight, but it look like real fighting.
Oh, okay. All right. So tell us the name of that show again.
Victoria.
Victoria. And how can our viewers find that show? Where is it? How do you watch it?
It's on Netflix and Kids.
Netflix under Kids?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there you go, kids. Under Netflix, in your kid account, you should be able to find Victoria if you want to watch it. Jady's giving us some really good information today. Okay, Jady. I am going to switch our questions over to something a little bit more serious. Is that okay? Okay. So I want you to think about this. This question here asks, what is something that makes you happy? When you think about it or when you do it, a place you might go, when do you feel, what makes you happy?
When my daddy bought me new clothes.
Oh, okay. So are you like a fashionista or what?
Like,
I see you got all your little bling on. You got your bling tattoos on and your hair all done up. Okay, you got yourself dressed today looking all snazzy. Okay, so when your dad buys you new clothes, why does it make you feel happy?
so I can wear new clothes to school.
Okay, so you get to wear something new to school. All right. All right. I like when I get new clothes too. I just don't like the shopping process. It makes me very stressed out. All right, Jady. What is something that makes you scared?
Well, that's easy. Spiders.
That's easy, spiders. And why do spiders make you scared? Do you have like a scary spider story for us?
Oh, I do. So one time I was in my daycare, my old daycare, and my dad was picking me up, and I saw this big spider, and it like, I just jumped out of the car, and then my daddy killed it, and he had left it in the truck.
Oh, he didn't sweep it out. He just left the dead spider in there. That's pretty scary.
Yeah, it was like big.
How big was he? Show us.
It was like
that big. Oh, a spider.
I was like scared.
Okay. All right, Jady. That I'd be definitely scared. That must have left a big mess if he was that big. Maybe.
My daddy had he had got it out of the truck though. He did.
He did. Okay. All right. So Jady, what's something that makes you sad? Do you mind sharing?
When my cousin screamed at me.
Your cousin screaming at you?
Yeah, Aubrey.
When she so that makes you sad?
Yeah, I don't like it being screamed at.
You don't? Okay. Does she know that?
Yes, but she just keep hollering and screaming. Like she don't have no sense.
Oh no. Okay. Well, is that so? You did tell her, and she
Yes.
keeps doing it anyway. So what do you think you might do about that?
I'm gonna scream at her back.
Oh really? Yeah. Typically we do that if someone makes us feel bad or sad. Then we tend to try to do something that makes them feel bad or sad back. Does that help the situation, make it better, or does it make it worse? You think?
When I scream back at her, she starts the fight.
She starts the fight.
Yeah, 'cause she starts punching me and pushing me, and then I push her back, and then I'll slap her.
Okay. So yeah, so it sounds like there is a physical fight going on there. And so what you just described to us is that when we treat people the way they treat us, if it's in a bad way, then things can get out of hand pretty fast. Yeah. So that might not be a good thing to do. What's one helpful thing you can do to deal with a situation where somebody has made you feel sad and also upset at the same time, and you don't want to make things worse? What can you do? It's one thing you can do.
I'm gonna walk up to them, and I'm gonna look at them, and I'm gonna say, "Do you have something to say to me? 'Cause you made me sad." And if they don't say nothing, I'm gonna walk further, and do you have something to say to me? And they're gonna say sorry.
Oh, so you're going to try and get an apology out of them. Yeah, you can definitely do that. Can confront them about what they did made you feel. You could say, "Hey, Jady, when you yelled at me, that made me feel really sad. Made me feel bad. Could you please not do that again?" Right? And then the other person will get an opportunity to say yes or no. We hope they say yes, right? So everything can be squashed and over with. But if they want to fight about it, then another thing you can do is walk away. Let it go. Right? Dust off the problems off your shoulder and just walk away and let it go. Got it? All right, Jady. Thanks for sharing that. What would you? This is a question every kid has been asked. I'm pretty sure at least one time in their life. What is it that you want to do or be when you grow up?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
That's a valid answer. I'm going to take a drink of water. So, for some people, we haven't really thought about what we want to do when we grow up or what we want to be. You think that's something you might take some time to think about? Or are you just going to let life, just kind of live life as it comes? What you think you might do?
Live life as it comes.
Oh, okay. Sounds like you're a free spirit. Are you a free spirit, Jady? Okay. All right. Some of us are planners. Some of us are free spirits. We just let life happen. And that's okay, too, as well. All right. One more question. Who is your best friend? And tell us about this person.
My friend on my bus.
What's your friend's name? First name?
Lyric. I don't know her last name.
Oh, good. Because we don't want to share her last name on our podcast. Tell us about the best story ever that you've had with Lyric.
We played together in swings, and I take pictures of us when we get on a bus.
Oh, you do? So you like taking selfies? Oh, okay.
I still got them on my phone.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that it's a pleasure for Lyric to have you as a friend. And because I know that you're a pretty good kid, you're a pretty good friend to people, and I'm pretty sure you guys have a lot of fun. All right, Jady. Well, I'm so glad that you took the time out to come and sit in on the podcast and share with us a little bit about you, about yourself, some things you like and things you don't like. You taught us some lessons, and we really enjoyed your personality. Is there anything you want to say before we sign off? Anything you want to talk about? Okay. Well, thank you for coming. Is it okay if I call you in next time to do another session with us?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I really appreciate it. So right now, we're just going to end our podcast and we're just going to sign off and thank Jady for coming and being a good sport and being open and also being vulnerable and sharing with us. So thank you, Jady.
You're welcome.
Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. Jady, we did a 20-minute podcast.
I'll go.